Good morning. Rise and shine, Virgo. Rise and shine, Virgo. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. Okay, sorry. My plant, we need a little green, but my plant is taking over. Virgo, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. And what we're going to do is get your mood. Okay? Before we start the reading, we're going to get your mood. That's why y'all come, right? We got to see how you're going to be feeling for today. Not how you necessarily woke up, but how you're going to be feeling. So we're going to use the tarot. All right? And we're going to see what's happening here or what's going on here with you, beautiful Virgos. All right, let's see. This is for Virgo. Virgo. No matter how it falls, that's the way we're going to take it, okay? No matter how it falls. Let's go ahead. Let's flip it over. Boom. Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Hello. Now, see, some of y'all are like, I am not in my prosperity bag. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, that's exactly what it's saying, right? You are in your prosperity bag. You are. The reward is coming, right? But you are definitely all about your money right now. This is what this card is basically saying. This is what's happening. This Queen of Pentacles isn't just about money only, though. It does talk about wishful thinking. It does talk about grounding. Okay, so let's just say maybe you've been forgetting things throughout the day. You've been having a lot of things to do. With this is like you are trying to force yourself to ground. You're trying to make sure that you are getting as much done as possible throughout the day. Okay, and being productive. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is productivity. Okay. I really like this. I feel like you're a little bit more self-centered. I love it. I'm not going to lie. I love this energy. You're way more self-centered today than, or you should be. You should be. Maybe this is telling you that you should be if you're not. Okay, maybe you've already done more than your share for other people this morning. Hopefully you are going to definitely take care of yourself. So from what I'm seeing today, it is all about you. Okay, if you are not comfortable here, this card is saying get comfortable. Get comfortable. If you're working, get comfortable. And I used to do this all the time. I used to sit at my desk at the nursing station. I used to sit down. I used to have like a little blanket that I used to put over my legs. I used to have my coffee or my tea, okay? And, we were allowed to have one of those little very, very small humidifiers, or it's not really humidifier, but it used to be like the little mist things with scents and stuff. Oh, yeah, we all used to do that, right? Because it was all about the mind. We had to like be comfortable in order to like sit there for 12 hours, okay? You can work, but you can still be comfortable. Okay, so whatever that means for you, make sure you do that for yourself. But this is a good energy, I will say. And the fact that the Queen of Pentacles is coming out, if you have not been financially stable, or if there's been things that has been going on for you, as far as financially, maybe there's been some financial hardships. I see that this is the way that you're moving. The Queen of Pentacles is the reward in the future, what you're going to be able to obtain, okay? And she's good. She's good. And so if someone was to ask you, how are you financially? You're going to be like, I'm good. I'm good. So this is the mood. And get out of the daydreaming. Okay, some of you guys are going to get into that place where you're going to be thinking about a lot of different things, daydreaming about something, daydreaming about someone. Okay, stay focused. The only issue that I see here with you is the lack of focus. Like your mind is going to drift off. I don't know why, but I don't know. It could be Neptune, but your mind is going to drift off a little bit. So stay focused throughout the day. All right. Okay, we got that. Now, we're going to get back to that card in a minute. We got some Oracles. You guys love that. You guys love the oracles. All right, let's get to it. This is for Virgo. Virgo. What do they need to know today? This morning for Virgo. Oh, they making me work. Are y'all making me work? Let's see. There we go. Ballerina. Discipline. Elegance. What does it say? Strong focus is required. Why y'all be playing with me? I don't think y'all be playing with me. Y'all already know that I take care of y'all. Y'all know that I be reading, right? I'm not just saying things. Here is saying discipline from what? All right, Virgo. All right, this is basically saying if you said that you were going to do something, you need to do it. If you have, and see, even with me, I was up, by the way. I just didn't get on. I was up. I was too busy watching something. Okay. If you have set your timer, you set your goals, you put it on your planner that you're going to do something, you need to do it. I don't like to wake up in the morning and go live in the morning. I'd rather do it in the afternoon, but you guys need that motivation speech in the morning. So that's the reason why I do it. Okay. So here it talks about discipline. If you say you're going to cut out sugar, keep the sugars out. If you say you're going to stop drinking this week, don't drink. If you say that you're going to exercise, exercise. Discipline is needed at this time, okay? Cut off the internet at a certain time. Whatever you said that you were supposed to do, stop doing. If you say that you're not supposed to be spending a certain amount of money, please don't do that. I'm proud of myself, okay? Because I had a bad habit of like spending money on shit that I didn't necessarily need, okay? And I've actually done a pretty good job. Here it says strong focus. So this is what I was saying before, that some of you guys throughout the day, you are being pulled in different directions. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. So it goes right back to the same card. What if the card didn't come out, but I felt it. So it's going right back to the same energy that we talked about with that tarot card. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Let's see what's coming out here. What was at the bottom of this? Now I'm gonna put this down because this was at the bottom of the deck. Panda, personal boundaries, nourishment, peaceful life. So again, what did we just say about comfort? Okay, and creating a safe space and creating peace that is around in your environment. This is what you're supposed to be doing today. We're not talking about tomorrow. We're talking about right now, while you are at work, while you are at home, and you're about to be productive. Because we cannot take out the productivity. You got to be productive today. Okay, so here it says personal boundaries. So for those who are at work dealing with other people, you're dealing with coworkers and stuff like that, personal boundary. Okay, don't give them too much information. Don't talk about other people's business. Don't allow them to touch your stuff, that type of stuff. Personal boundaries is what you're going to be needing today. All right, nourishment. Again, this is going to be one of those things. Make sure whatever you're eating, whatever you're drinking is going to be pretty healthy. You guys already know what I feel about that, okay? I go into my nurse mode, and I am pretty good at it. But, I do have a sugar addiction that I have to stay away from. Let's keep going. This is for Virgo. Ballerina is an exercise, so you guys are being told that you need to exercise. Card that's coming out here is mask. Okay. Someone around you is holding in something. Now, this is your outer environment. This has something to do with family, something to do with a lover, something to do with coworkers, something to do with friends. People are hiding some intentions. And so the thing is, those people could be around you today. Now, one thing, this is a future card. So this does tell me that for some of you, there's going to be someone that's going to come in with a certain kind of intention. You're going to think a certain way. They're not going to necessarily think a certain way. Okay? That's just a reminder, but that does happen throughout your day at work, at school, or whatever. Okay, and it's not for you to be suspicious of people who you're going to be coming across, but we're talking about today because you're going to have a reading tomorrow and the day after next. And I can pretty much tell you when we clarify that it's most likely going to be people that you work with. It's most likely people that you're going to talk to on the phone who really is going to have something to say, but they're not going to really tell you. They have these certain types of thoughts and ideas. They won't tell you how they feel about you. Okay, so you see how Spirit is trying to teach you how to move and not be shocked when you find out certain things. Hammer talks about hard work. This is the productivity. Okay, this is working things out, building something, or trying to fix something. Now, for some of you, it depends on what you're doing at work. I don't want to say that, you know, some of you guys could be in carpentry, but I really, or there could be something at your house that needs to be fixed. It's always something in my place that needs to be fixed. So that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. They've been in my place a million times in like 1 month. So something needs to be fixed in the home. You may be building a home, or some of you guys are trying to build a home. Okay, something like that. Something needs to be fixed, though. That's what I feel with this one. But this is like working things out. Now, this came out with that mask. Now, what I want to do, I want to put this to the side because I don't want to forget. But that's making me feel like somebody is coming in that you know. And we're going to talk about that in a minute. But let's go ahead. Let's get to ballerina. Let's see what's coming out here for you, Virgo. Let's get ballerina. Let's see what comes out here for you. Yeah, you know what? No, I want to get this deck. Ballerina, clarify. Says discipline. Now, ooh, okay, all right. Okay, you don't know your value. That would make sense. The reason why you have not been focused, or, you know, here where it says discipline, if you, let's say you've been trying to get in a dress. We're just using this as an example. You've been trying to get in a certain dress. And because your view of yourself is like there's a low view of yourself, you're not able to stick to things. And it's because you don't think that you don't think that you're all of that in a bag of chips. You don't think very much of yourself. Okay? And so here it says certain things are needed in order for you to what? Reach your goals. You had wish granted happening. In order for you to get what you want, though, you have to say no to yourself. There are certain things that you have to say no to. But you're not going to do that if you don't think that much of yourself, Virgo. Okay? I do see that you guys have been, anytime this Phoenix come out, I can already tell you that there's been some shit that you've been through, hands down. Like I said before, I already know that right now you guys are in a winter season. We are in a winter season for some of us. And this is talking about frozen or icy, meaning stuck, meaning that there are certain things that you are wanting that you do not have. In the process of this non-action, you are meant to do something, okay? So what could be frozen? Love, right? There may not be a love life right now. There's really no love life with ice. Or someone has frozen you out, stopped talking to you, or you stopped talking to somebody else. However, it meant, you know, whatever it means, okay? So this is what I feel about why this fire is here. So whatever this pause, whatever this stagnation you've been in, this Phoenix is coming up full blaze, meaning, I mean, it's defrosting. Whatever that has been stuck in your life, that's what's happening here, okay? Don't know your value. A liar came out. Now, there it is again with this whole liar. Now, you came out twice with liar. You came out twice. What are you doing? Now, this was a leading card. You don't know your value. And there is a liar in your reading. Okay, so this to me makes it seem like you're entertaining someone just by the looks of that. You are entertaining someone you should not be entertaining. God is trying to protect you here. All right, and I don't think you're paying attention to the signs, or you will not be. You won't. Let's get Panda. Thank you. Panda says personal boundaries. There's a lot of insecurity here, Virgo. There's a lot of insecurity within you. You're healing from something major, And I feel like the liar of the past could come back being the same liar in the future. And I'm not saying lies, meaning that they're not fully telling you the truth. I feel like if it's truths, it's just a lie. I'm not saying they're intentionally trying to lie. I'm saying that they did say some things that wasn't true. Okay. I don't want you to think that it's extremely malicious. It doesn't have to be malicious. Okay. But I feel like the same energy is this person. Okay, because it came out in the past, but it also came out in the future. So this is making me feel like this is the same person. All right. And, you have to take a look inside because, again, it talks about, you don't really know your value. And then this is coming out saying you're in a rebuilding process. Do not allow someone to come in and take away whatever you have been healing and rebuilding. Now, universe is trying this whole palsy thing that we just saw with that frozen is trying to bring you to some clarity. Okay. But there is something happening here with this mask. It's in the future. I have to talk about it because it's sitting right there. So what is going on with you? I don't know. There's this sense of belonging that you need, the sense of being that you are desiring. That is something that I see. Okay. I don't know if you feel discouraged. I don't know if you just need people around. I don't know if you are feeling like you're losing something or you feel abandoned or you feel unloved. I don't know. But there's something happening here. Now, the star card is saying what you're hoping for, but there's something else there. It's not just that. Now, you also had the moon card in reverse here, which talks about confusion, which is what we talked about a little bit earlier, about keeping yourself, staying focused, that type of stuff. Oh, you had unhappiness. Do not allow anyone to prey on your lack of self-worth, lack of insecurity, and your unhappiness here. And see, this right here is telling me you had it before and you're going to have it again in the future. And I don't know who that is. And you're surrounded by it. So again, this could be people at your job, people at your work, someone who will make up and say, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry, Yasmin. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I shouldn't have told the boss that. I probably shouldn't have said that. And you're like, okay, it's cool. Right. And then the person goes off and they haven't changed. They're the same coworker. They're just trying to make it seem like they're buddy with you. Whatever. It's that energy that's around you. I'm just using it as an example. Okay. But either way, there's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of fear, especially here with the moon card, because you can't see the future. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. And there's a lot of different doubts that's in you. And again, I feel like that's what's keeping you scattered. So at this moment, today, this is what you're feeling today. Today. We do know that there's going to be things in the future. But remember, we're talking about how you're feeling today. Okay? And it makes sense. It makes sense. You're still being square. You're still being opposed, so it makes sense. All right? And again, truth is revealed. Something is being hidden from you. Somebody's keeping something from you because here it says truth is revealed. Here with the moon card. Here we're talking about mask. So the major thing for you is that there is deception around you right now. Right now at this moment. You may not know about it. That's the point. You may not know about it because you don't know about it. Okay, we don't know what that means. Someone is trying to keep you from something. Even that is deceptive. Someone's trying to keep you from something, keeping you from obtaining something, keeping you from knowing something. That is deception. Okay? That's what I'm seeing right now. Some of you guys, if you have went to the doctor, okay, and there has been things that you guys have been needing to know when it comes down to your health, part of what I'm seeing is it's called nebulous, which means you'll go to the doctor and they're trying to figure out what's wrong with you. And you're like, I've been having these symptoms. And it's things that are hidden. The only reason I say it because you got the health card that came out at the bottom of the tarot deck. And so sometimes you got to go a little bit deeper. Okay. When it comes down to health issues, I'm not saying anything crazy, but meaning that there's something deeper about what you need to fix about your health. Okay. That is what I see. Let's go ahead. Let's get this mask. Okay. Let's see, Virgo. Let's see who this could be, first of all. It could be an earth sign. Okay, I definitely see that. It could be an earth sign. It could be someone in your family. You got the Ten of Pentacles. It could be, but I doubt it. Oh, this is outside energy here. Oh, yeah, this is definitely a person Okay, so I will say for you, I don't know if it's going to happen this week, but this person is in your energy now. So obviously this person is going to be entering sometime soon. Like I said, that could be someone that's around you at your job. But if we're talking about romantically, this person could be an earth sign, number one. I do believe that this person, I don't know if they came in with some type of like, they made you believe something that was not true. Looking at that mask, that's what I see. But the Knight of Pentacles is here, but it's in reverse, okay? Meaning this person has potential to be a good person. They're not acting as such. It's like this person has a potential to be someone, you know, long term as far as romantically. This person has that. They have the potential to do that, okay? Now here it says that this person wants to recover something with you with the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is definitely somebody that you know, because I see them coming in trying to win you over. Now that goes back to why I kept this out. You see where it says working things out? That's the reason why I kept that out, because I'm like, this seems like this is a person. And it sure is. This person has been very, very hesitant to communicate. For some of you, this person has not yet. Okay, they have not yet. So that whole like stuck thing, I still feel that, but they're going to come back up in here. And baby, when I tell you they're going to be hot, 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 hot. Okay, trying to get your attention, trying to get you to see them, that type of thing. They're going to try to whisk you off your feet, that type of stuff. That's what I see. I do believe that they're a little shameful. But if you look at this two secrets again, you got it everywhere. You got it everywhere in your read, okay? Whoever's coming in here isn't telling you the full truth. I don't know what that means. I don't know why they're not telling you. I don't even see them being in a connection with anybody. I really don't. I just don't think that they're necessarily who they are portraying themselves to be. So if you think that this person is just so grand, and because they look so grand, they're not. Okay, that's a part of a secret. That's a part of it. It doesn't have to be an actual liar, even though I do believe that they told you lies. I think they are making themselves out to be bigger than who they are. Okay, it is what it is. Let's get it. Let's see what this is all about. Let's see who this person is. This is for Virgo. This person could have some type of gambling addiction. Ah, yes. Now this is interesting. This person is going to end up liking your ass. I feel like karma has hit them pretty good. I don't know how long this person has been out, or this, you know, what has been happening to them in their life, but this person is going to end up liking you. I didn't expect for that card to come out. And part of it is they're going to keep their feelings to themselves. This person could be older than you. Okay? Maybe they will have some type of awakening. Because I think the Hangman tried to come out in that position. Oh, they feel like you were a missed opportunity. Oh, so they know your worth. They know your worth, but you don't know yours. Isn't that interesting? They know your worth, but you don't know yours. This is for Virgo. Oh, they want something new with you. Okay, you could have met this person online or in some type of group setting or some type of like, I just see a lot of people around. So I don't know if that's online, because usually I've learned that could be it. It could be that too, but it could be at some type of event. But I do see that that you met this person with other people. I don't know, maybe it was at some type of festival or something. Older woman. Now, I don't know if this is a mother that they have to deal with, okay? Oh, this person is going to be really infatuated with you. Or you guys have that energy with somebody here that's going to be really infatuated. Oh, this person could be a Sagittarius or a Cancer. Maybe you met them in November, December-ish, or around that time, or maybe you stopped talking to them around that time. Now here, if they come back, you may talk to them within the next 2 weeks. This person does have regrets. This is what I'm saying. So whoever this person is, I definitely see that this person feels some kind of way. And they look like they're going to be moving or traveling as well. But whoever this person is, I definitely see that they have issues when it comes down to with how they treated you, what they said, what they did, that type of thing. I don't believe that they're a bad person. Like I said before, they have the potential to be someone good. They're just not in that state yet. They're just not there. Let's check their money. Now for you, I asked for you, there's going to be some type of new job, new way of making money coming up in here for you, Virgo. You had it twice. You had it with the new money card and the new labor card. That is for you. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so something new. And that goes back to this laborer. You guys are going to be working your ass off, whatever it is, because you had it twice here with that hammer and that laborer card. So there's going to be something new that you're going to be doing as far as working career. We've talked about that before. Maybe you'll have more money, okay? You're being told to trust the process. Now, that goes back to what I was saying before. You're not in your bag, meaning you're in your bag, but you're not getting the money, okay? You're not there yet. You're not feeling comfortable. You're not feeling like, I'm good. I just don't see it. Some of you guys are going to be getting promoted based on that card. Or there's a lot of people at your job that looks up to you. I mean, you could have your own business, but that's not your own business card. But either way, it just seems like you pretty much call all the shots at work or with what you're doing here. Let's get their energy. Beware. I just have to tell you, you got envious people around you. Outside of you, you got envious people around you. I don't know who, but they are envious as hell. See, they're so busy focusing on you, and they're regressing. Now, see, like I said before, I personally believe that this is people, remember, outside of you is anybody, okay? That could be people who are, you post something on Facebook and somebody is mad at you, they don't even know you. It could be somebody at your working career. It could be anything like that. You just have people around you who is just envious of you, okay? The beware energy is saying if they are close enough to you, you are going to have to be careful about how you move, what you say, that type of stuff. This is moving forward. This is what this is basically saying, okay? Virgo, that's what I have for you guys today, all right? If you guys are interested in a personal reading, all the information is going to be down below in the description box. I'm not going to say this. I wasn't going to say this out loud, you know, but I've been enjoying this. If you guys want to take advantage of this, I'm only going to say it once. I'm not going to post it. I'm not going to do anything. If you guys want to take advantage of a 25, usually it's like 25 minutes, 30 minutes. If you want to take advantage of a $40, 25 to 30 minute astrology and tarot reading, you guys can. I've been doing that on YouTube, okay, with the Cash Apps. I've been doing that recently. One thing I want to tell you though, they have not necessarily been getting the full 30 minutes. It's pretty much about 20-25 minutes. That's what we get. But if you guys want to take advantage of that, the only thing you need to do is email me. All that information is down below in the description box. I'm only going to say it once, okay? All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you back here a little bit later. If not necessarily live, I'll just be posting. All right. I love you. Have a good morning at school or work.